In this episode, we're off to see a client project by Kristina, and we roll up our sleeves to build some radiator covers for the library. Kristina also brings us along to an interior design fair full of fresh ideas. And stay tuned, you guys, because at the end, we have a huge surprise for you guys. You won't want to miss it. Let's go!
4 years ago, we took a leap of faith and bought a Swedish manor house that once served as a hotel. Now, we're transforming it into our forever home. Join us as we bring this historic estate back to life, with all the craziness that comes with it. Welcome to Swedish Manor Life.
Episode 4, you guys. What is happening?
Yay!
You guys are so cute in the comment section and encouraging. We love you guys.
We've just dropped our kids at school and we are on our way to Stockholm. We commute together. We have an hour drive to get to work. We really enjoy this 1 hour in the car together. We use it as our quality time.
Not only is it quality time, but it's also our headquarters on wheels. We have an hour times 2 to really sketch out, plan, discuss, debate, fight over things. No, we don't fight. You don't have 18 years of wonderful marriage and relationship and fight at the same time. We simply don't fight. We're always in agreement.
And we thought we'll bring you along today. We're going to drop off Carl at his office. And then I'll be taking you to one of my clients' projects and show you a dining room that we're just finishing off today. We're going to do the last touches with some flowers and things like that. So come along.
Welcome to my latest client project. I've brought these beautiful flowers from a dear friend who's both a flower farmer and florist to decorate this space. As you can see, the painter and carpenter are wrapping up their work, installing these elegant silver knobs that add a subtle yet refined detail to the room. For this dining room, I wanted to create a warm, inviting atmosphere, and these custom-built cupboards in earthy brown and deep red tones were key to achieving that. They bring a rich, grounding element to the space, adding both warmth and depth. The wallpaper complements this perfectly, classical in its pattern but with a modern twist. Next, we'll be adding more textiles to soften the room even further. We're planning on a modern rug, white linen curtains, and blinds in a more playful fabric. I hope you've enjoyed this sneak peek from my client's project, and hopefully we can do this again.
Project of the day is to create these radiator covers. That's actually the last thing that we need to do in the library to have this 100% completed. We are going to build some covers. For this section, we have 2 of these radiators, and you can do this in so many ways. We've done most of them, if not to say all, over the years and throughout our various projects. So what we're going to do with these 2 is that we're going to build a frame that covers the entire opening. And we are going to, on the back of that frame, put some rattan webbing. There are probably a few different names for this, depending on where you are in the world. And you basically staple that on from the back side.
Here it is, the frame.
Here it is, the frame, yes. Still unassembled, but now we have used the domino jig to create all of these holes, and we are going to use dominoes. You can use biscuits or dowels or whatever, but these are festool dominoes that you simply put into each of the slots that we've drilled, and you put in some wood glue, and then you just assemble. No screws necessary.
It's very professional, this method.
Yeah, but I am a professional, so comes with the territory. It's very on brand, and so on.
I mean, not everyone has these amounts of festool boxes that you have. You have like
Yeah, I know.
towers of festool.
I will be the first one to say that it's a hobby that has spiraled out of control and proportion. And I'm so very happy for it. Okay, so let's assemble.
This is the rattan webbing we're going to use for the radiator cover, but we want to stain this one. This is its natural color and we want a darker brown. So I have a few stains we're going to try out. One is called Moorish teak and the other one is called redwood. I think the redwood is a bit more red, but we're going to try them out and see what works best together with the color in the library. We're going to start with the Moorish teak. And see how dark that is. These are stains that we've used over the years in other projects that we just already have. Okay, I'm gonna dab this color. Ooh, it's very dark. It's almost black. It's a very dark brown. The second test is this called redwood. I think it's going to be redder, more red. Let's see. It's very dark, just like the first one. Bit more red, yes. I think this is, like if you spread it out like this, it becomes a nicer hue, I think. I think we've decided that we're going with the redwood. It has more red into the color and it works better with the color that we have in the library. So here we have it, the winner, redwood. I am just about to enter one of Scandinavia's best interior design fairs here in Stockholm. It's a design fair that's mostly for interior designers and retailers, so the public is normally not invited. But I'm going to show you a sneak peek of everything that we're going to see inside.
As I step into the fair, I'm immediately transported into a world where creativity knows no bounds, a Nordic fairy tale brought to life. The first exhibition is a celebration of imagination, where the natural beauty of the North meets the whimsical and the fantastical. Welcome to the heart of Scandinavian design, where the clean and minimalistic look reigns supreme. Here we see the timeless elegance of light wood and soft cream tones, drawing inspiration from nature, materials that echo the calm serenity of the Scandinavian forests. Now, let's step into a world that feels both nostalgic and exotic. Brown, rustic, and rich in history, this section brings together vintage vibes with a touch of Asian influence. The tactile materials and a hint of that 70s era make every piece feel like it's telling a story. And ceramics, lots and lots of ceramics, ground the space with this earthy, handcrafted appeal. Next, we find ourselves in a space where every object is treated like a piece of art. Modern sculptures dominate the scene, often in white and creamy tones. These luxurious materials create a striking contrast between large and weighty items and thin, delicate ones, turning functional furniture into something sculptural and profound. From sculptures to glass, this fair doesn't shy away from turning the everyday into something extraordinary. Here, ornamental glassware, vases, champagne flutes, candle holders, each piece is designed with the intention to stand out, to be more than just a functional object, but a statement of its artistry. In a world that sometimes feels dark, color comes to the rescue. Bright, bold hues are making their mark, reminding us that even in challenging times, a splash of color can lift our spirits and put a smile on our faces. Finally, the new nostalgia trend blends the old with the new, creating a unique interior design style that combines vintage elements with modern aesthetics. It's about incorporating pieces that hold personal significance, whether they evoke memories or have a nostalgic charm, into contemporary spaces, resulting in a home that feels both timeless and deeply personal. Leaving the fair, I'm inspired by the blend of creativity and diversity. From calm Scandinavian styles to bold, nostalgic pieces, each design told a unique story. Remember, design isn't just about trends, it's about expressing who you are at home. Now let's head back home to check on that radiator project.
There you go. 2 radiator covers done. Check. Moving on. They look good and they come off easily if you need to do some maintenance behind it. Form meets function. Who knew we'd get so excited about radiator covers? Hint, I did. So nice. And we did mention that we had a surprise in store, right?
Yeah.
Are those it?
This?
Yeah?
No. This is.
What?
We're having a baby.
We are having a
We
baby.
are.
That's nuts.
3rd baby. 4 kids to this house. Is that a good idea, you think?
I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's fun.
It's fun. And we could need some help around the house, actually.
Yeah,
and that's what babies are for, right?
So yeah, it's official. We're having a 3rd baby. And we are expecting that
In winter?
in February. And we're super excited, of course. You might think that's going to slow us down, but that's not how it works at our family. So Alfred and Isabella were really born into all of this renovation chaos. And that's also going to be the case for the 3rd baby, still unnamed. As you guys have probably already seen, we've made a point of involving our kids, big and small, in all of our renovation journeys. And we'll do it again with this new baby of ours. Aside from the fact that this baby will just add to the existing chaos at this place, it also opens up a bunch of new projects, I guess.
Oh, yes.
New
so
baby
many.
room, nursing room, changing room. We got to find a room for the baby. I think we have some, maybe.
Hope so.
Hope so. This will be a fun adventure, guys, and hopefully you guys will come along for the journey. See you guys in the next video.
Bye.
If you guys are enjoying our content, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for what's next.